Hi, I'm Billi Maddox and I'm going to be giving you an update of my pin collection. I've actually slowed down quite a bit, if you can look down here on the table. Not many added in this last year, but some notable ones, yes. If you wanted to see my pin collection as it was last year, just check it out here. There was a theme the last time too. I do a lot of skull type pins, but I like them not to just be like a skull, you know. I like it to have a little zhuzh to it. And these are all pin makers that I find on primarily through Instagram, and then I go on to their sites and check out what they got. This one I've actually had for quite a while. I did have it at the time of the last video, but I forgot to include it, so I'm including it in this one. This is from Strike Gently Co. It's a skeleton with skin that's sort of melting off. I just thought that was weird, and I love the kind of illustration of it. I got these three my last birthday, I believe. My wife got me these. We all float down here from the movie It. These are made by Pinsanity, I think, all three of these. What is it called? The little thing that you push around on a Ouija board. That's that beautiful little detail here. I kind of like the macabre. And then a Triforce here, but you know, Illuminati confirmed. I got these two. Funnily enough, I've been looking into getting some pins made. I've got an idea. I've got a few ideas actually, but one that I want to come out with eventually. And this was a company that makes pins, and they sent me out a couple of samples of their soft enamel and hard enamel style pins. This is sort of like a ball of yarn, but I kind of like it because it kind of looks like an M, so you know, every once in a while I'll pull these out. This pin I got free from another video that I guess I'll have to link. Can I do two of these? Let's see if that works. Can I do two of these? When I got this little copper skull, this pin, which I didn't know was going to be included in the thing, came free. Let's move on to this one I just got at Dallas Comic Con. I don't think this is made by anyone in particular. And it's a TIE fighter. I love TIE fighters. I have a TIE fighter on my arm. This one I found, and I thought this was really, really cool, because if you grew up in the 80s or 90s like I did, but mostly in the 80s, you know what it was like not only to have cassette tapes with your favorite song on it with the very beginning of the song cut off because you couldn't press record in time. You always kept a tape ready to go as you were listening to the radio. I know, bizarre. You have to wait for your favorite song to come on and hope it did, and then try to press record as quick as possible as soon as you heard it, so that you can get as much of it as you can on a tape, and you could take that with you in what was called a Walkman. Bit sexist, but we'll leave that where it is, in the past. So we've all had VHS tapes similarly of something that played on TV, your favorite movie, and you knew it was coming. You could record it from the TV with commercials and all a lot of times. And this was super nostalgic for me because it's not like a logo of Star Wars. This is like the perfect Star Wars item for me. This, a VHS tape with the side label saying Star Wars. Now, on to my favorite pin maker of the moment. This is Jimmy Biscuits. I love the illustration style of Jimmy Biscuits stuff. It has a lot to do with like food and also skulls, and it's kind of macabre but a little bit funny. And at the time of my 2017 collection, I had this one, which is the first one I got from Jimmy Biscuits. The minute it came out, I bought it. Because I mean, I love burgers and I love skulls. I got the meatsicle, which sounds weird. But I got the meatsicle because it's just funny, cartoon sort of piece of steak. And then I got the tobacco. You see, they all have like something macabre about them. And then this is my latest acquisition. I say acquisition, all hoity-toity like that, because this is out of 10. This was a flash release. There are only 10 of these out in the wild. So I immediately got one. I had to get one. He's my favorite pin maker of the moment. I will leave his link down below. And that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching. Jimmy, roll a thing.